Hey guys, welcome back to another artful video. And in today's video, we're going to review Live Life Dual Tip Markers. Wow, that's such a mouthful, jeez. I got these markers at Burlington. This place just seems like a huge version of a thrift shop with all these random items and cheap prices. I don't usually shop there, but my mom wanted to shop there, so she dragged me along, and naturally I strolled to the art section to see what they have. I spotted a few interesting things, but I just picked up the markers. As you can see with the price tags on the back, they were pretty cheap and I never saw them before, so I had to give them a try. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to try them because I'm kind of a sucker for alcohol markers at the moment. Onto the markers themselves. The markers come in this pretty nice clear case with a handle on top. I like the case a lot, except for this weird plastic that they use to hold the tops of the markers, despite that they have a divider at the bottom. But lucky, that's easily removable. I like the dividers, but I may remove the dividers because I want to fit more markers in this case in the future. That's also easily removable as well. The markers come in this white casing that's rectangular in shape, so it won't roll away so easily. It has black text for the name, dual tip marker. It also has a gray strip to represent which side is the bullet tip. These markers come with a bullet tip and a broad tip. They also come with a decent range of colors, but do lack in the range of skin tones, so keep that in mind. Other than that, the colors are bright and vibrant. I did arrange the colors in a rainbow order as best as I could so it could be more aesthetically pleasing to me when I put them back in the case. I did find out that some of the colors were a bit off. For example, the first color that I thought was the lightest pink turned out to be named pale purple. From the cap, the color does not look that much purple, and even when I swatch it, it doesn't even look that much purple. It looks like a regular pink. On camera, it seems a little more purple, but in person, they are much more pink. So the caps do not represent their colors very well, and the names don't really correspond well with the actual ink color. At least for certain colors, at least. I did stop to point out the colors that didn't seem right. There was also deep violet and ultramarine. They were super close in color. So close that you have to look up really close to even notice a difference. I don't mind this because that means I have an alternative if one of them dry out. But they were so strikingly similar that I couldn't tell them apart easily if I didn't write the names down. Once I was done swatching the colors and getting to know them so I know how each color looks like, I went on to playing around with the blending. I'm currently using my render sketchbook to do the swatching and artwork, so don't mind the white specks, these are not the marker's fault. I did a classic sphere coloring test with a few different colors, then layer test to see if the color of the marker changes in any way when layered onto itself, and did a classic blending test to see how they blend to each other. What I got from these tests was that the markers do not blend well with each other no matter how fast or how much I try. Once the color is down, then it is permanently set in. I can alter the color just a bit when layering another color over it, but it will not blend. You're going to need each shade or close to each shade to achieve that smooth blending effect. They do layer very nicely on each other, so the color doesn't stand out as much. You can create cool effects with these, like objects in water or behind a transparent object. The color does get darker with each layer, so keep that in mind, especially if you want to do something transparent or light. If you're that kind of artist who enjoys blocky colors, solid colors, and don't blend often, then these markers you can use. I don't usually blend that much, so I may try another piece where I don't try to blend. Of course, I choose a piece that requires blending, which is my fault, but you get the idea. For today's picture, I decided to draw this beautiful girl with really beautiful colors. I showed the image, name of the profile, and the name of the artist, because last time I've lost the reference link. I wanted to do something simple, but use a lot of color. I love the style of this piece, so I tried my best to do it in my own style, sort of a draw this in your style kind of challenge. Their style is much better, but I still like how it came out. Other than that, enjoy the time lapse, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye! Thank you.